Peace. Black Light. Today, I'm going to be kicking them out. I'm talking about these videos like GM kicks out on the assembly line. That caddy, you know. When we used to see, when I was coming up in my younger years, when I see a fine looking black woman, we used to categorize her like this, according to how fine she was. We used to say, oh, that's a Cadillac. And then we see what she might not be so appealing to us, so we say, oh, that's a Chevy or Ford or something. Cadillac, when I was coming up, we used to call it the hog, and because it was big and looked good, represented money, but we always put the Rolls Royce, at the top of the list, because the Rolls Royce was, you didn't see many of them. So if we see a sister that looked, supremely beautiful, we would say, oh, no, that's a Rolls Royce. Plenty of class for a young nigga's ass. That's how we used to put it, And so, today, all our women look the same. All of them try to look like Beyonce, got their hair blonde and whatever, different colors. So today, we're gonna break some of that down to you, but not specifically use that as a topic. The main topic that I want to discuss or convey, put it like that, because it's not no discussion, because I'm riding by myself, and I don't too much deal with that social commenting and on stuff like that, but how we gonna speak today is we're getting ready to go into another year, 2017. Now, we got to be very observant, and we were all focused on the elections, and so now we still talking about the elections, Trump and Hillary. We were all, then once that passed, a lot of us are focusing on the black conscious community, specifically the House of Consciousness. And then, while we doing that, Caucasian is working his development on you. You go back to sleep, see. You say, we ain't sleep, we kicking this knowledge, we learning about this knowledge, and we ain't sleeping. No, y'all sleeping. Y'all stagnated on this one or two things, and you stop building. You better stop building for yourself. That's why you can go in the neighborhoods now. You see those Middle Easterners in the neighborhoods, and most of y'all don't do your homework, so y'all think that all Middle Easterners are Muslims, because they got an Arabic name, and you think Arabic is not an African language. Arabic, Hebrew, all that's African language, black languages, you know. So y'all don't understand that, you know. Understand this too. Even English is our language, because most of the words come from a dialect or a language that we once spoke, you know, or still speaking. See, the caveman had to be taught how to speak, and one of our brothers named Musa, came and taught him how to speak. Well, y'all say we don't see that nowhere in the history books. No, because the Vatican, where the Pope is at, they got a library, and they got all our ancient texts and books and scripts. They got scripts that they're not going to reveal to you, to the public. They know. That's why they never did mess with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because Master Farad taught him and told him what to look at. They respected. The only thing they can do with the Nation of Islam and Elijah Muhammad was discredit him. Now we diversified in the Nation of Islam right now, you know, and it's some topics that I'm gonna hit on that will indicate why the majority of us are leery of the Nation of Islam right now. First of all, what got us leery? See, the black community always been leery of the Nation of Islam in Detroit. You know, before Elijah Muhammad was even in the Nation of Islam, Master Farad was teaching. He had ministers, and he had hypocrites in the Nation of Islam back then, before Elijah even got in it. Then when Elijah, his wife, Sister Clara, introduced him, she encouraged him to go. Now, I'm going to deviate from that for a minute, digress, and talk about Minister Farrakhan. His wife encouraged him to join up. She may have joined before him, and so did the messenger's wife. Now, these women right here were like Mary, the mother of Jesus. They were impregnated with the word. And so they encourage their husbands to join up. We mostly, you know, do what the men, our brothers, we mostly, when we see our women interested in something, then we'll gravitate to that because we want to please her, you know. And she's the type of our black woman can influence us more than we can influence ourselves. And a lot of brothers are in that conscious council, conscious house of conscious, because there's a lot of bad sisters up in there, you know. And brothers want to have their little harem and stuff like that. So that's what they're in it for. You know, if you want to have a crowded party, just have some bad sisters up in there. You know, and you have you won't have you won't have standing room only. So that's what's going on. And when y'all do get the knowledge, you know, y'all don't know what to do with it. Now, when you look up in the Nation of Islam, there's a lot of beautiful sisters up in there, and the brothers are very disciplined. You know, when you go to these other events, they copy off of it. They copy off of the Nation of Islam, like that debate they had over in the House of Consciousness. You see brothers with their uniforms on, and the speaker, he was surrounded by bodyguards. They copy, but they don't, you know, they don't want to join up. But some of those cats speak bad of the minister and the Nation of Islam, especially the Hebrew Israelites. But you never see Minister Louis Farrakhan speaking bad of none of his people. You know, you never heard him call them names or nothing like that. So what we gonna have to do, no matter what group you in, is focus on the number one enemy. Because I don't care how much knowledge you got, if you're not building, putting your own people to work, you know, you're not going to sway the masses. See, they got to have an alternative. You know, you tell them to don't listen to the white man no more, and you know, but what's the alternative? How they gonna make a living? He provides them with a living at least. They get the money right back to him, but at least they doing something. They building for the white man, but you gotta have an alternative. You're gonna come back with another one of these. Just a black light out.